I'm denying the basketball. I'm gonna go down line slide. I'm gonna open up, and I'm gonna do the same thing. To keep me engaged to what's going on. Nice and low, being quick on a denial situation. I can close out to this drill, deny, go down line, open back up. Again, up line. Doesn't matter where I run, I can run out here, they can go out here, cross the lane, they can come back. I want to be in position as much as possible, okay? So a lot of times when I'm doing drills with players, I tell them the court is our canvas, right? We want to be able to do all we can offensively and defensively with the whole court as a vision, as opposed to just saying play in one area, right? So I can also use a closeout. I can close out like I just talked about, and I have 3 closeouts I like to teach. If I have a shooter, the closeout I like to teach is what I call belly up. You get as close as possible, right? And I like to talk in numbers to my players, so if I'm having to be coaching a game and we go into what we call KYP, know your personnel, and there's a shooter, we're gonna say 1. He's a 1. So we all know 1 is belly up. We don't give him any space. We go close out to him, we make him make his next play, which is putting the ball on the floor. 2 is an attacker. Hey, he's a 2. Sword fight for us defensively is we know this person's trying to drive, so we want to come together. We want to pack it in defensively. We want to come together to make that person drive and kick. We can go help them recover. If I say 3, this player here is a slasher. They can shoot it, and they can also put the ball on the floor to get to the basket. So I like to talk in numbers to my guys, so that way we understand. We got a little team jargon, a little language that we go back and forth with, so I'm not out there yelling, hey, he's a shooter, he's this, he's that. Hey, 1, he's a 1, he's a 2, he's a 3. We know exactly what it is. So I'm gonna go into a closeout belly. He's a shooter. I'm gonna deny him, come across the lane, and get back on him right here, right? I go into a recover situation, I'm denying, I got a sport fight, I gotta help, I gotta close back out. Again, just me using my imagination. This is what keeps you playing in the game, is defensive presence, defensive awareness. Defense wins championships because the defense gets stops. When we get stops, we'll get more offensive possessions, okay? One more time, I'm gonna say he's a 2, container. So I'm gonna close out my hands out, right? I'm gonna deny him, down line, lane line cross, and go back up line. So here it is, 2, deny him, get low, same concept.